Can you hear me, guys? Okay, good. Okay. Intelsat is starting to set up again on the long side potentially, like it did on Friday. This thing had about close to 30% bounce on Friday, and now it's having a second leg lower, and I think there will be a nice bounce eventually. Ideally this thing goes sub 5 before that, but nothing I'm gonna look at out of the gate though. MTMB is a little bit weak open. ACST also, but I will add to both of these if they I will add to both of these. I have 50,000 of each. I added some more after the stream ended, and I will buy even more if they take out some. I'm thinking maybe this 132 for MTMB. And for ACST, I'm thinking 221. A bunch of stuff is gapping down. All the micro caps in my portfolio are gapping down. Tiva, I'm gonna sell some here pre-market. Tiva, I'm actually up. Tiva is my first six-figure trade in. No, actually, no, wait. LK, LK. I was up over 6 figures on it yesterday, and Tiva is now the second stock I'm up 6 figures on. I haven't had a 6-figure trade since early mid-September, which was MNK on the bounce. That was my last 6-figure trade. So now I have 2. So it's nice to getting some traction again in my portfolio. Things are starting to perk higher. So that's great. I sold some TIVA here pre-market. JD and Baba, I lightened a little bit yesterday, late day. Because they're kind of sluggish. I don't like it that they're so sluggish. And JD also after earnings, you know, I would have expected a little bit stronger action. But so, yeah, I sold about 10-15% of each of those. Just lightened up a little bit. And today, Beely reported a China stock. It's gapping down a little bit. It's inside a little bit, this little flag. I don't know if I'm gonna trade it or not. Smile had some biotech data, but this thing is not up on the data. This thing is up because KRTX was up 450% yesterday. At one point, that's why and MDCO has some buyout rumors. KRTX, they had an offering after hours. The stock is green right now. I will stock it for a potential short. Ideally it goes to 150, 200 first, but if I see a good setup, I may trade it. Roku, I made back my losses late day and actually went green on it on the late day fade here, but I did cover all of it before it closed, so I missed all of this. I didn't have enough buying power to swing this thing on the short side, so I was hoping for a stronger open than this. It's kind of gapping down today, so unfortunately I won't get another trade there today, I think. But we'll see. Okay, let's go through my positions one more time. BLDP, Plug. Plug is not gapping down as much as BLDP is. Plug had another strong day yesterday. Again, some of the names I'm in had big runs. Not all of them. Some of them are kinda slightly higher where I bought them, but most of them have gone up like 10% plus. And the indices are a little bit stretched to the upside. So I've been saying this for a while now, but a few weeks or maybe even a few months of kind of sideways or a little bit of pullback action would be healthy for the markets. For a potential next leg higher. It's all a waiting game. Today after hours, PAGS reports. That's an exciting stock, very fast growing stock that I'm keeping an eye on. And SDNE is also something I'll keep an eye on. They report on Thursday. So there's at least two really interesting names reporting this week. And that's probably it. I don't think there will be any more earnings. Any more interesting earnings this earnings season? Not in my type of growth stocks, anyways. So I think these two and maybe one or two additional stocks that may be interesting. And now the slow period starts again. 2 months of slowness. Wow, MYOB, double in pre-market, more than a double. Everyone is chasing this thing because KRNT was up so much. KRTX, sorry. And unfortunately, Roku is gapping down. What makes them interesting? SDN and PAGS, because they're growth stocks. They're fast growers. That's what makes them interesting. I want to see if the earnings momentum can continue. I want to see the guidance, etc. Because these stocks, if they can keep their earnings momentum, they could both double very easily. And they have both previously doubled very easily. Like, look at what SDNE did back in February, March. It doubled in, what, a month and a half? PAGS, look at what it did in May and June and July. Almost doubled in like 2-3 months. So that's why I think these things are exciting. Peer trades. They are not some random slow growing stocks. These are trading stocks. Yeah, these are exactly the kind of stocks I like to trade. But again, it's all about keeping the earnings momentum. If they can't keep the earnings momentum, if they have, let's say, bad guidance, obviously they will be down quite a bit. So KRTX gapping down 8%, Roku gapping down. For day traders, Roku could be a setup, like opening range lows or something like that, or like a VWAP, fail at VWAP. Could be a setup there. Biotechs are strong. Refiners are weak. KRTX. I don't know. I mean, this thing feels like it wants to take out yesterday's highs potentially. It feels like that. But I did put in a small order for a short. In case they walk away. In case the buyers walk away. Tiva, I am now up. Where did I buy this thing? 757 is my average. I bought it somewhere here. Yeah. Tiva, I'm up almost 40% on it. I have sold about half. You know what? I'm gonna sell a bunch. Okay, now I have sold over half of it, about 2/3 maybe even. Was it 40%? It's a pretty big move. Okay, yeah, KRTX. Almost at yesterday's highs. What a monster. Just an insane monster. Look at this candle. It went from 91 to 98 in 1 minute candle. Just insane. The spreads are like almost $1 spreads on it. Jesus Christ. Roku is building a range now. If it can take out the opening range lows, there could be like a $2-3 risk trade there to make like $10 or something. Lavu is very strong. So biotech, triple biotech ETF. Intelsat keeps going lower. Very good. The lower it goes, the better the bounce is going to be, I think. Why is BLDP down so much? But not plug. Okay, plug is down a little bit, and FCell is also down a little bit. Okay. Let's do a quick scan here. CLVS had a range break late day yesterday, and now it has some nice follow through. JKS, I think they reported earnings. Let's look. What are the numbers? Oh, okay, yeah. Pretty boring earnings. Slow growth and slow estimates. Not what I want to see. Lots of biotechnology stocks on this scan. Pretty much everything in this scan is biotechnology related. Yep, absolutely everything. These smaller cap biotechs, a lot of money is going into it. Into those names. So MTMB is starting to shape up a little bit. Intelsat, I'm not sure if I want to trade it. This close to the open. Okay, KRTX is... It actually did put in another higher low. Lower high. Had a high here, a lower high, and today's spike was another lower high. So that is something to keep an eye on. definitely something to keep an eye on. Roku. Okay, VLO looks like he wants to break down out of this little channel here. Okay, KRTX. I think at this point I'm gonna try to get some short of strength. Into any pops, I'm gonna try to short some. It's definitely showing some weakness here. For now. Oh, come on. Maya, huge volume already. Extreme volume. Okay, MTMB, I added some. Apparently. Yeah, so MTMB, I have 70,000 shares of that thing now. Let's see if we can get going. The volume so far is okay. Not as high as it was at the open yesterday, but it's still decent. ACST is not as strong. But ACST also, if it takes out yesterday's highs, I will add. All right. Taking this, no action, no. Gonna lower my alert a little bit and taking it off my watch list. Okay, Beely is down on the day, there's no question about that. But Beely could do something like Nvidia did. Traded down on the earnings, undercut the rising 20-day and then broke out, or actually it hasn't really broken out yet, it's still in this channel, but it kind of looks a little bit similar to the Beely chart. But obviously it has to bounce quickly if it's gonna be a valid setup for later, but I'm taking it off for now. This gene editing sector is showing some strength today. NTLA, EDIT, and CRSP, which has been running for a while now on buyout rumors, I think. Yeah, they had buyout rumors, and stock is up 60% since. Holy shit. All right. I'm gonna clean some backwatch lists. Let's see, 17th of October. October 17, where is it? Here it is. Nope. October 18, okay. October 18 were some low float pumps up. Other than that, okay. October 21st. Wow, TME is selling off. I want to show you guys something. SC, what a perfect touch of the rising 200 day. I don't know if you can see it on my chart. This dark blue line on black. Bounced perfectly off it, and it's up 30% since. Or actually almost 40%. Yeah, 40%. And I even put it on my back watch list, October 21st. See this? I put this day on my back watch list because I wanted to track it if it was gonna bounce. I should have bought it. And this is also the day I bought ACAD, which I later got stopped out of, but unfortunately, but it is up still since. Broke out of this rising or this flag pattern, and now it's holding above it. I think it's gonna go higher. Tiva, let's see, 21st. Okay, yeah, this is the day I added to Tiva, but I got stopped out of the ads 2 days later. Yeah, INMD had a weak close yesterday, unfortunately. Very weak close. I would have preferred a strong close and then a push to like low mid 60s today. That would have been ideal, but I rarely get ideal setups, unfortunately. Okay, KRTX is bouncing now a little bit. I still need it for higher to short. But let's see if we can put in another lower high, then I would probably look for to short it into weakness. CRSP is setting up as a potential short if it can keep going. Not today, but maybe for tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Roku, okay, got rejected off the declining moving average, put in some lower highs and broke lower. No, that's a day trading setup. Yeah, biotechs are really, really strong. AMRN is holding above yesterday's lows. So as long as AMRN doesn't break down a lot, I think both MTMB and ACST could run big. DXM keeps going, really nice to see. You know what, PBR, I'm gonna sell this thing. It's just not going anywhere. And now I'm break even on it. So I'm selling. I already sold about 2/3 before because it closed both below the 10-day and the 20-day moving averages. And now it's just going back to my entry. I bought it on this day here on the opening range highs. I think I bought it like $15 and now it is at $15. So I sold my last third for break even. Brazil is not strong at all. IPHI is fading back a little bit. Let's see if I can find the support on the rising 20-day. Intelsat, lower lows and lower highs. So they're still selling this thing. I think it could be a big trade, especially if it can go to like mid-low fours today and then gap down tomorrow, have another washout. Oh man, there could be a big bounce here, and it's pretty liquid too. Traded over 50 million shares yesterday. That's a pretty high volume. So it's definitely setting up for something good here, I think. Why can't I change the window? Wait, what? Oh, okay. SC had great revenue growth. Has great momentum, and it's just flagging on the 60-minute chart. I actually took a small loss on it yesterday. I bought it when it started perking out of this little base and then it closed too weak. So I took a small loss on it. I didn't want to hold a weak position overnight. But there's still, if it rebreaks 37, especially if it can, make another higher low, that would be a good setup. That would be a great setup. What's KRTX doing? Okay. It is still holding below VWAP. And it's doing kind of a lower low thingy, or sorry, lower high thingy so far. Let's see if it can hold. Another biotechnology stock up a lot. I don't even care about looking at the news. I think most of these are up because the biotech market is hot. Not that the news matter. Two stocks I'm watching for potential bounces. They probably need to go much lower. They are gonna go bankrupt, but this MDR and CHK, when they get really cheap, I'm thinking, if they get down to like 10 cents, why can't they bounce back to like 50 cents or something like that? That would be a 400% move, and they're very liquid. So even if they get down to 10 cents, I probably have to buy like 1,000,000 shares or something. But that's $100,000 position, and if that thing can double, triple, and quadruple, there is opportunity there. So these two I am watching, they're kind of slowly bleeding right now, both of them. I think they're both guaranteed to go bankrupt. Looking at the charts, I'm afraid they will go bankrupt. But obviously they don't have to bounce, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. If they get down to like 10 cents, you could buy a position, your risk is gonna be 10 cents. If they go to zero, your risk is 10 cents. And if they can bounce, double, triple, quadruple, that's a pretty decent risk reward. Tiva keeps going. What a beast. What a beast. Oh, ACSD showing some strength. Didn't trigger my ad yet, but oh shit, KRNX having another leg lower. I have no. Oh, I do have shares. Holy shit, I do have shares. I got filled on my 92 bounce. Wait, KRNX. What the fuck? Oh, KRTX. Did it hit 92? Oh my god, it hit 92! Wow, I didn't realize that. Okay, so this is gonna be my stop now. I'm pretty much my stop is so small. 92.30. I'm gonna use 29-cent stop. Put in another lower high. Of course, it could be very easy to break to the upside, but this is such a small risk. Such a tiny risk. On the 60-minute chart, there is a bigger breakdown here at 83 bucks. On the bigger picture chart, and if it breaks to 83, it could go down to 70. So I'm willing to add. I have 2,500 shares right now, and I'm willing to add another 2,500 for a total of 5,000. It's kind of scary to trade this thing with more size because, you know, it has $1 spreads, and this thing can move $5 in one candle. So yeah, yep, Roku, look at what it did. Textbook intraday chart. Failed the bounce, it hit resistance areas, these declining moving averages, put in lower highs. This is the 1 minute chart, but this, because it's a day trading setup, so I have to zoom in a little bit. Took out the range to the downside, and now it's just fading. All right. Let's see. Wait, what? Why can't I see? Where is November 19th? Huh? I have November 18. But where is November 19? It's not in the list. I have to make a new watch list. But it already exists. It's right here. Super weird. I must have accidentally deleted it from my watch list menu. Yeah, now it's here. Okay. Weird. Gold stocks are breaking out. A few of them at least. Showing a relative strength to the underlying metal. It's a good sign. Okay, Datadog is not behaving well. I'm red on it now. Let's see where it closes. If it closes weak, I'm not gonna. It kind of almost has to close about 39 for me to hold it overnight. Otherwise, I'll just get out of it. Facebook is strong. This thing has built higher lows for a month and a half now. DXCM, did I sell any of it yesterday? I don't think I did. So I'm gonna sell some now. Wow, Datadog is having some big down candles. On volume too. Was there any news on it? It's a recent IPO. This thing is up 50% in the past 4 or 5 sessions. Very thin though. Untradeable. Intelsat looks like he wants to take out further lows, which is good. For an upcoming bounce setup. Oh, KRTX, did they take out the lows yet? No, they didn't. Okay. Oh, MTMB, the director bought 100,000 shares on the open market. That's good. Not a huge position, but what day? Was it yesterday? Let's see. Oh, the 15th. Nice. ACSD, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna add. The volume is kinda low. I don't wanna get stuck with a bunch of shares. I already have 50,000 shares. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna add to it. Or maybe, No, I'll keep my buy stop. I'll keep it.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
If you have any questions, just ask. So I'll cut the stream in a couple of minutes. Wow, this MYOV is shaping up. Putting in higher lows so far. This thing could squeeze. The volume is insane. Okay, let's do another. Let's see. Do another scan here. TAL, China stock, building higher lows for a month now. It's now trying to break out of this little mini flag. It's TAL, man, this is probably one of the stocks. Yeah, it's definitely one of the stocks during earnings season. I regret I didn't buy. I really liked it a lot, but for some reason I didn't buy it. JD is showing some further weakness, unfortunately. Okay, KRTX stopped me out. Took a $4,000 loss on it. Okay, that's fine. I hope it goes higher, because if you look at the 1 minute chart, this thing actually, or 5 minute chart, or whatever chart, it's been building higher lows. It has been building lower highs and higher lows. So yeah, I really hope this thing goes like 150 or 200 or something crazy. That would be an epic trade eventually. Right now, it's just inside of the range. Wait, what? 100? Exactly 100 was the high. Interesting. So KRTX, I am out for now. Took a small $4,000 loss. More than $1 slippage on it. It's crazy, crazy. Okay, D-Dog is now bouncing a little bit. All right. I guess I am done for now with the stream, at least. I'm still stalking this SC. I don't think the trade will be today. Or heck, maybe it will be, I don't know. I mean, just from Friday's highs, this thing is down 64%. And from like Tuesday highs, last Tuesday highs, this thing is down 75%. Maybe there will be a trade today. Needs to break this $6. Could be a trade there. Yeah. All right. Thanks for joining, guys. And I will see you tomorrow.